Marriage is not defined in passion. It's not defined even in the friendships you have. Marriage is not defined by the feelings you have for each other. That's eros. Marriage is not defined in the intimacies. It's a covenant. That's why when you make your vows before God, you're making commitments, not expressing feelings. Do you understand? Somebody tells you, oh no, he has not slept with me for 2 months. I'm going to divorce him. Oh, he has not taken me out for 4 weeks. He's not going to divorce him. She has not answered my. Is it marriage anymore? I'm living like a brother. You're sick. You're sick. We're living like brother and sister. So, but is agape present? Yes. Then keep your marriage. Because you cannot tell God that you divorced the person because they are no longer your friend. God does not base on friendship to join you. If he's the one who joined you. He that is joined of the Lord, or whatever God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Some of you, you look at your relatives, you're also a man, and you can put it asunder. Grow up. Grow up. I'm helping somebody, I don't know who, and you'll come back to church. You see, because once we enter that corrupted vision, marriage is no longer marriage. You marry, you divorce. If you're tired, if they eat badly, you divorce. If they gain weight, you divorce. If you understand, if they become shorter, you divorce. If it's just not working. And then I hear couples, it sickens me when it's not working. What do you mean it's not working? What is it's not working? What does it mean? We're not getting along, we can't talk to each other. Yeah. Because you're not talking to each other, that doesn't mean it's not working. A marriage works because God has joined you. And it doesn't matter how many friends you have, if God hasn't joined the two of you, it can't work. So is it working on your opinion or your opinion of heaven? Are you following what I'm saying? Because you're great friends with somebody, if God hasn't joined the two of you, it doesn't matter how much you do things married people do, it still won't work because God is not in it. It works because God is in it. So there might be indifferences, yes, granted, but God is in it. That's important. That's why I tell couples, before you marry, you guys who are falling in love, this is the one fundamental question you must ask God. Are you behind this or not? But he has a child. Yes. Is God in it or not? Because even if you marry one who didn't have a child before, and God is not in it, he's not in it. Have I helped somebody? Corrupted vision. Jesus knew this was not Peter. This was Satan in Peter. Get thee behind me, Satan, for thou sufferest not the things that be of God, but the things that be of man. He rebuked him openly because he knew this was a devil in a man. Now, if a man who has just had the right revelation, and then Jesus shows them why he must, he explains his assignment. And in the next day, he is frustrating the work of God by corrupted vision. How many people do you think go through this every day? Is it that your marriage is not really working? Or you have a corrupted vision? Marriage. Fundamentally. I'll give you an example. Nothing in the inferior loves by God should break marriage. Did you know that? Because agape, 1 Corinthians 13, never fails. Verse 8. Love never fails. That's agape. When you study the Greek, agape never fails. Eros can fail. Passion can fail. Friendship can fail in couples. Are you following? So somebody says, if a marriage has no passion, why should you keep that person? Let me tell you. Did Jesus divorce you because you don't pray? Isn't that intimacy with God? Because you didn't fast and didn't pray. Some of you have not been praying for so long. Last time you prayed was last week or the other year. But you're in this church and Jesus loves you. Has he divorced you because you didn't pray? Do you understand how myopic we are?